worked. There's always that little bit of fear that it won't work, but it worked. And so we're here. We did it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I did it. I did the thing. Okay. Let's get this intro going. Yeah, perfect. Make sure it's not too loud for us.
I forgot it was the Nuzlocke and not the magic today.
Well, I'm glad I didn't forget, because
Well, yeah.
that has been known to happen, and that would have ended very poorly for us. It may be because we have magic on the brain, and we'll talk about that later. Oh, look, we still have 3 badges. Previously, we managed to get out of Rock Tunnel. Yeah, barely. After wandering about. Whew, barely. Okay. We arrived in Lavender Town. We managed to get out of Rock Tunnel again. We went to the Lavender Pokemon Mart and spent $14,600 for things including super potions. Sold things for $8,100.
Oh, good. It's like that's a lot of money to spend in one trip.
Yeah. And saved the game at Lavender Town. Yeah, but we had to spend a lot of our resources keeping the remaining 4 members of our team alive in Rock Tunnel, since we lost 2 team members last week.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. But we, at the end of the stream last time, caught this good girl in our Growlithe, which is pretty good. We'll probably try to train her up a bit if we can today against all the water Pokemon to the south. No. We are going to... Let me just remind myself and all of us who else we have to choose from here. In the box, we have Santino the Ekans, Margarine the Butterfree, Fear itself the Spearow, Batman the Zubat, and Honeybee the Beedrill, along with our good friend Takosar the Ivysaur, our starter, who is level 27 because he had to carry our asses out of that rock tunnel. In no uncertain terms, drag us out kicking and screaming, slowly bleeding out on the ground. But it does mean that Takosar does not get to come with us on this next leg of our journey because he is a little bit too strong. So.
Hob is here. He says, "Hi guys, before I step away from laptop to eat, routes 7 and 8 only have berries as hidden items. Underground Path has nothing until later in the game."
Perfect. Well, thank you very much. And hello and happy Friday.
Yes. And thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, that's very helpful.
Always appreciated, my friend.
So, it's funny, I had said it wasn't a hard and fast rule, but at the same time, I'm not trying to, make this be easy mode. I mean, if we quickly glance over here, you'll see that that's definitely the case. Oh, I said 4 deaths before? It's 5. God damn. Anyway. Go for it, Amy.
Hob says, Celadon has a PP up hidden near the trees in an alcove on the lower eastern side of the city. And just check every square of the game corner for loose coins.
Yeah, there are a lot. You can get like over 100 coins or something like that in there, I think. It's crazy. So yeah, sorry, as I was saying, we can't use Takosar on this next big fight, which is against our rival in the Pokémon Tower here in Lavender Town. But we are not going to go do that quite yet. We don't have to. We just have to make sure that we don't have anybody over 25. Because, again, I had said before that it wasn't a hard and fast rule, but at the same time, I'm not trying to, cop out of this thing by being like, oh, well, it had to carry us through Rock Tunnel, so I guess it gets to carry us through this battle as well. It's like, no, that's not what that means, and so, yeah.
It says total of 310 coins, including the 3 NPCs that take pity on you. The 2 to 3.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That is a lot more. So yeah, that's awesome. We both intimidated each other, but the good girl is going to come out, and I guess one stone can come in. I mean, even if one stone gets poisoned, it's not the end of the world here. Oh, and one stone will level after this fight too, it seems. That's good. Defense drop is annoying, but fine. Quick attack. Oh, critical hit. Very nice. Wrap misses, so we just hit with a critical or quick attack, I mean, and finish it off. Hell yeah. Okay. Nice. Good stuff to start. Good girl gets 75. One stone gets 75, but it's enough. One stone is level 21. Plus 3 HP. No defense, though. God damn it.
Well.
Do we have a minus defense nature on one stone? Is that why? I gotta remind myself. We do have a minus defense nature on one stone.
Makes sense.
Does. It does.
Erica's
Nobody gets
here.
to get defenses. Sorry.
I was just saying Erica's here. It's fine.
She is here. Go ahead.
She says hi, everybody.
Well, hello,
Please say
Erica.
hi.
Happy Friday. Great to see you. Welcome.
Yeah, so who doesn't have good defense?
Everybody?
Everybody. Still.
I mean, that's not true. We don't. Oh, we do. Carpe Diem has amazing defenses.
Oh.
In 52.
Oh, okay.
And
55 special.
yes, and Sylvester over here has amazing defense, of course.
Yeah.
With 60.
Yeah. But only 21 for specials. So.
Yeah. Well, Sylvester's not going to be using special attacks.
No, but special defense.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Yes, good point for Carpe Diem. Yeah, I mean, like, our specialty defensive wall is Ivysaur, usually, but obviously, like I said, and I'm sure what you were pointing out for this upcoming fight, we don't really have that.
Right.
Now, thankfully, Simpsons is pretty good specialty defensive as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and
that's it.
30 on
One stone?
One stone.
Yeah,
Okay.
not
so
bad.
even though there's no pluses to defense, you still have 27 and then 30 on special, so not bad.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, depending on what we come across, we would be able to just swap one stone out for one of the more defensive mons if we feel like we're going to be getting hit with, or hit pretty hard.
Right.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna grind a little bit in this area. Hello, Growlithe. We're gonna grind a little bit in this area. Growliths are not gonna be very good to grind against because they have Roar, as we learned. But I guess we can try. It's probably just gonna get Roared Ember. Interesting choice. It's not very effective.
Hub says Rocket Hideout has a bunch, but hopefully I'll be back to my list by the time we get there.
Yeah, I assume as much.
Yeah. And Dave says Lurkin in Heart.
What's going on,
Nice
Dave?
to see ya.
I didn't say so in the chat itself, but I was lurking most of the day for you today as well. So thanks for the content, as always. I appreciated it. And we did it. We actually got to stay in on a Growlithe. Look at that. Good girl gained 208 for that.
Nice. And thanks for all the shout-outs you've been giving us recently.
Always. You're
Very,
just a great person. In fact,
Appreciative of that.
speaking of which, folks, if you're interested, you should go follow over at twitch.tv/DAM314. Dave is an incredible human being. Comes in a great part of our community and has fostered an awesome community of folks over there as well. We're not sponsored by him, but we love him. He's an amazing person, and so you should go check him out. And occasionally you'll see us over there. And occasionally we'll see some of you over there, Erica. It was great to see you there yesterday. And a crit again. Damn, one stone, bringing it. I love it. 70 and 70. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, one stone had gotten to be, like, very powerful, and so we put her away in the box, or him? Her? I don't recall. But we put them away in the box for a little while, and now they're on the lower end of level-wise, so we'll be able to use them again for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Well, especially since we're desperate for spots here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we still have, like, a decent number of Pokemon in the box.
Yeah.
Right? Which is nice.
Yeah.
Him.
We might end up needing him.
1 stone is male. Alright. Wow, a crit, poison, sting, and the poison.
Wow.
Shit, okay. And hurt by the poison, of course. We're good. Quick attack kills. Good girl gains 75. 1 stone gains 75. 31. 30. 29. 8. 7. 6. 5. We're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it got down to 19. Plenty of time.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, as Hob kind of brought up and alluded to, we've got a couple of things that we want to get done today, or at least things that are on our list. If we don't get to them because, you know, we are done for the night before that, that's a different story. Then we can get there next time. But yeah, we have this pathway will lead us to the underground path, which will take us to Celadon, so that we can get to our Celadon encounter, which is going to be the Eevee. We can get to the route to the west of Celadon, whose number currently escapes me. If somebody wants to tell me, that's fine, but if not, don't worry about it. But we get... are they faster than us? It's got to be a speed tie, right? Oh, I guess it could be based on the nature. It wouldn't necessarily be a speed tie. Yeah, okay. So we then get to go to the route to the west, as I said. And then there, one of the cool things is we will be able to get the Fly HM, which will be very cool. Yeah, there's the roar. Okay. Which will be very cool because it will give 1 stone, a pretty powerful flying type attack, since right now all we have is Gust in terms of a flying type attack specifically. And we can see who else might be able to learn it. Like Fear itself is a Spearow, so that should be able to learn it. It might even be that Batman, once it becomes a Golbat, might be able to learn it. I'm not exactly sure, but we can check that out. Ooh, Brooklyn found an item. We'll have to deal with that in a moment.
I do have a question.
Please.
How come in this, every time you throw a Pokeball, like sprinkles come out? Like confetti.
Yeah, it's they kind of had the technology to do it, and so decided that they were gonna give everything a flourish this time around if they could.
Fancy.
Yeah. All right, so we were poisoned early on, which is a little frustrating, but is fine. That was a crit too, so yeah, even better.
So Hob says 16
is the name of the route, or the number of the route.
If you save the Snorlax for 12, you get a guaranteed Doduo.
Right, which because we don't have the Pokeflute yet, I can try Route 12 first, but... Hold on, let me make sure I count here.
He says
14,
I think.
14. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4... We got there. 3. Okay. Yeah, I'll try the other one first, but I want a Snorlax, so I don't give a shit about Doduo, but I will try for the Route 12 Snorlax first, because then, yes, then I could get a guaranteed free Doduo later on if necessary.
Erica says, I'll be real, it's been a rough day, and I'm fighting off the bad brain pretty hard right now. Well, luckily you're here with us.
Yeah.
And we've got news, and we've got the Nuzlocke, and we're going to do great in the Nuzlocke today, and none of our people are going to die.
Wow, thanks for putting that on
time.
me. I appreciate that. What I will say is, Erica, I did mention it a moment ago, and I meant it. It was great to see you on Dave's stream.
Yeah.
It's always cool to see that we can bring other... I said it yesterday, too, but that we can bring other cool people to other cool people. So
yeah. Hob says Golbat doesn't learn Fly until Gen 4, sadly.
Gotcha. Okay.
He says good vibes to Erica.
Correct.
Damn, what a typo, because he said area instead of Erica.
Got it.
But yeah, good vibes to the whole area around Erica.
That's true too.
You know?
That's true too.
Just the whole tri-state area around Erica.
You're very New York right now.
I don't know.
That's the tri-state area is here. Erica's not in a tri-state area necessarily.
Well, I'm talking about the surrounding states.
But only 3 of them.
Yep.
Which 3?
Only 3.
You tell us.
Yeah, you get to pick the 3. So how about that? I don't fucking know, man. I'm just here.
That's...
Drinking tea.
I'm just here. I'm glad. We're all glad that you're here, to be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
I'm glad to be here too, since I missed last stream.
Yes, which
sucked.
let's say, I mentioned last time, and I would say I'm still not 100%. We were ill for folks who were not around on Monday. And on Monday I said I was like maybe back up to 85%. I would say I'm maybe at 90 at this point. Like I'm doing better, but I'm definitely not at 100 yet. I don't know if you have a number that you can give or just say how you're feeling.
Like 75, 78.
But I had gotten sick first, and then I, of course, had gotten Amy sick because Amy was playing nurse for me, and I really appreciated that a lot. But it did mean that because she was spending so much time around me and we had a virus, which we were not aware of at the time that only I had it, Amy then got sick as well, and so then by the time Monday rolled around, I was feeling better, but Amy was still in the throes of it. So, like you said, great to have you back. Level 17.
Yeah, it's weird because it seemed to be like a 48-hour thing, because that's when it was like real bad.
Yeah.
But the like after effects are really lingering.
Yeah.
For a number of days now.
Yeah, it's very odd. I mean, like, I was saying to my father, I spoke to my dad earlier, and I was saying to him, for me, as a guy like myself, and again, I am not a doctor, so things that work for me may not work for you, so please don't just inherently take... I'm not a medical doctor. Please don't inherently take advice from what works for me to work for you, but...
Do people do that?
What? Well, like, in other words, it might be something that they would try or be okay with. Like, oh, well, it's okay. Joe talked about it, and he was fine, so, maybe.
Okay,
but every
still your prerogative to do whatever, I guess.
Technically. But... I'm just saying, I'm not advocating it, so you do you sparingly, but please don't be like, but it worked for Joe, why am I still sick? Because everyone is different. But, anyway, I
lost it.
Of course. Of course I did. Oh. I'm focused on like 4 things at once. I was saying that I don't fully have my appetite back yet, which, as a guy who, could probably use to lose a few pounds, it is not the worst thing in the world to not fully have my appetite back yet. Of course, if it's something that persists, that can be something that I can speak to my doctor about or whatever, but yeah, for now, not terrible, but just, I'm kind of dealing with it in waves. I've been eating. It's not like I've been, not eating since Monday. Please God, don't think that.
We've both been eating,
yes.
But yes, we both have been eating a lot less.
Yes, but
been more careful about like what we're trying to eat as well.
But more importantly, for me at least, nice crit, 1 stone. Full fluid intake. No issues whatsoever with water, and so that would be a big red flag and a problem. But it is thankfully not. So
Erica says, long story short, I had plans. I had to cancel because of chronic back pain flaring up, and one of the friends I was supposed to meet openly mocked me for it. And that kind of wrecked me.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That's fucked up.
That's very terrible, and I'm really sorry that you had to deal with that, because as someone who suffers from chronic back pain, not something that you should mess with. And as I discussed earlier, as someone who I imagine knows your body better than anyone else, you would be the one to say, hey, guess what? I cannot do this thing, even if I really want to. So, like, you made the correct decision for yourself, and while this may not make it better, screw anybody that disparages you for that.
Yeah, I mean, as much as it may suck, at least you've kind of learned that maybe trying to really carve out some time to spend some time with this person, you know, maybe you don't have to work so hard at that. Just saying.
Sure.
Because it doesn't seem like, you know, they're the best.
Yeah. Come on. So many poisonings, one stone. You can do this. Quick attack should finish it, and so go ahead.
Joanna is here. She says, hey folks, happy fabulous Friday. 3 hearts. How y'all doing tonight?
I mean, we were just saying we're pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be back.
And I was just going to say Amy's back, so I'm happy as well.
Hobbs says that is not friend behavior.
Correct.
Concur.
All right, so good girl levels up to 18. HP is nice. Attack is nice. We'll work on it. 1 stone gains 75 as well. I got to get 1 stone back to the Pokemon Center. Also, since there are some people here, and if and when Marcus gets here later, we can re-mention it. 2, 12, 11. Did I do this right? 10. We're at 10. See if I was off by 1. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're good. We did it. Okay, anyway. Yeah, for those who may not have seen some announcements today, or who may not have seen the scroll of slideshow images at the beginning of the stream, this Tuesday, July 5th, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, is the, let me see if I can do this, Alchemy Horizons Baldur's Gate Early Access event, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. Which, if you didn't get it from the fact that I'm bringing it up happily, we will be participating in.
Yes.
And also, it's as if I summoned him from the ether.
Marcus is here. He says, sup fam, happy Friday, heart.
What is up, Marcus? And if I didn't say it, hello, Jana, as well.
And she says, LOL, he's here with me now.
Good. Well, we're, as always, happy to have you both.
Right.
And hope everybody's week was good. Obviously, we've been discussing with Erica how maybe that has not been the case for all, but, you know, let us know how your week has been going, for better or for worse.
Yeah. And guys, you know, maybe show Erica some support, because it seems like she could use it from some people who care, instead of people who want to be nasty to her.
Fair. Also,
Fuck those people.
Erica is hilarious, and that comment I love very, very much.
She says, I recognized most of those words.
Yeah, I kind of went into a fugue state when I said it myself. It was just like, these are the words that I need to say now, so here they are.
Kersplat.
Yeah, but it is, you know, for the occasion, I wore my D&D shirt. Or one of my D&D. I have 2. But I wore one of my D&D shirts. Is it able to be seen? Kind of. Let me lean back more.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. It's like kind of cool. I like this shirt a lot.
Yeah.
So. No. We will not use Good Girl here
Well, I'm
yet.
glad you like it, because I got it for you.
And he got both of them for me. Both of the D&D shirts that I have.
Are you going to wear the other one for the early access?
Probably. I guess. I'd have to find it. And make sure that it's clean or available or whatever. But otherwise, yeah, why wouldn't I? That is a great idea. But yeah, so that'll be Friday. So as we did last time, that does not mean we will not be streaming on Monday, because we will be streaming MTG Arena on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So right here on this channel. So stay tuned for that as well.
Hub says probably only tangentially related, but I'm hyped for Baldur's Gate 3, and I never even played the others.
Okay, I think that's related. It makes sense. The company is, you know, putting all that stuff out there. Okay, so maybe I should be using Good Girl against these Meowths here. All right, seems great.
Erica says, on a slightly similar note, the same company who produced the Vampire the Masquerade actual play podcast
you got there.
I like are starting another one tonight. New York by night.
Oh, hell yeah. I think, did you mention that on Monday as well? Yeah, because it was LA by night, right? Was one of them that they've done in the past, I think. Or maybe I'm maybe I'm thinking of something different, but...
Yeah, trying to say that was like a lot for me just now.
Again, you recognize most of those words.
Yeah. And then a little bat emoji and a little eye emoji.
Which I love. That is so cool. That Lavender Town music, man, it's so good. All right.
Yeah, it goes with the Vampire the Masquerade. And the bat emoji. She says, yeah, LA by night was massively popular and brought a ton of people into the game.
See, I know my stuff. Kind of.
I don't.
This could work. 6 damage on a quick attack, which means 12 on a crit. So we're still good. Okay. And... okay. You did it. Pidgey's down. Good girl gained 141. Love it. Okay. So I'm going to try some of these trainers, because we are going to have to fight them anyway. I think what I'm going to do, though, is just go through and just, for now... just fight the ones that we need to get to the underground path, so that if at some point we're just like, ugh, this is a little tedious, I want to go on to something else, we can then just get to the underground path and go to Celadon. But, so in other words, like, I'll keep skipping this girl here, because I already fought this guy so that I could get to this point. And so, like, now I'll fight this scientist because he's being squirrely. You should be informed. You need strategy to win at this. Dude, I've been implementing more strategy for this particular playthrough than any other in the past. So, oh, and it's a super nerd, not a scientist. Sorry.
And certainly more than our playthroughs where I'm telling you what to do.
Well, so yes, I am implementing more strategy here than I do in our playthroughs, but that does not mean that I am necessarily or automatically implementing more strategy here than you do in your playthroughs.
I don't think that's true at all.
Ugh. Of course, we get poisoned and they don't get burned. Boo. I'm gonna risk 1 stone, and then if I have to, I can switch to Simpsons.
I think this Grimer's kind of cute, but kind of weird looking.
Okay.
What do you think, Jayanna?
Oh yeah, there you go. It's a poison type. That's definitely you and Jayanna's thing. More
is
minimizing.
Is it cute or is it weird looking? Let's see. Hub says, I played Bloodlines for the first time last year and fell desperately in love with it.
Nice. Shit. The math. Oh god. Okay, well, we can't stay in. All right, fine, Simpsons. I'll use you. Okay.
Made me hunt down a PDF for the 20th anniversary edition of Vampire the Masquerade.
Nice.
Marcus says, Commander game, Arcade's Butts. Arcade's Butts versus Teferi Tribal.
Okay.
Okay.
Very cool.
And she has counter spells to match mine, so this game is nowhere near decided. Erica says it literally starts at exactly 10 Eastern Standard Time, so I have 0 break time between this and that.
Gotcha. Oh shit, it's a muck. Well, we've got confusion. So... oh, dear lord, no. Okay.
Well...
this is fine, right, everybody? Come
That's
on.
what we need, is for it to have more evasiveness. When our attack is this much.
Okay. I don't know how we beat this Pokemon now. Sylvester, you have a ground type attack, right? Holy shit. We were dead to crit there, too. We would have lost our psychic type. No, not self-destruct. Magnitude. Oh, God.
Jana says, I missed the tail end of that question, crying laughing face. I heard my name and then poison. I was asking if the Grimer was cute or weird looking.
And this...
since you're the expert on that.
And this is not the Grimer, this is the Muck, because I know Amy does not like how this looks. Stop minimizing. Oh, Jesus. Magnitude 9.
Oh, good.
You couldn't have done that at first? Well, it's definitely dead.
Yeah. Now we can move on.
Everyone will get like 20 experience. 369? That's a lot of experience.
Yeah, it is.
To be split between 3 Pokemon? Oh, no, maybe it's just the 2. It's just the 2. Okay, still. That's awesome. Oh my god, they have a... There's the Grimer. So there you go.
She says, it's an ugly creature. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I thought it was just weird looking or if I thought it was kind of cute.
Well, Hob has opinions as well. If you
Oh.
Did you read that or I missed it?
No, I missed that one. He says Grimer is oddly endearing.
Alright, here's another Magnitude 9, thank God. Sylvester bailing us out because I need to get to a center immediately. That was a very bad experience for me. 423. Not bad at all.
We're getting some good experience off of these, though.
Yes, the problem is we can't go above 25 on Sylvester. So he can't bail us out forever. Oh god, everyone's poisoned. Right. 23 and 18, so I'll focus on the 18. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, we're fine. Okay. Heal them up, please, because everybody's dying. Okay. Very good. Oh. I got on the bike and I ruined it.
Instantly.
Ruined it. It's twins, Amy.
Oh no. They better not have Grimers.
Alright, so here's this biker who I could avoid, but I could also not, so clear the way or I'll run you down. I mean, I'm also on a bike, dude, so, you know.
I mean, yours is definitely run-downable.
Yeah, that's fair.
Compared to his.
Biker Jaren would like to battle with 2 Pokemon. It's a Grimer!
I like how his sprite has a pink mohawk, and then in the regular picture of him, he's just got a brown mohawk. Just regular hair color.
Oh god, it's level 24? Shit. I'm gonna try Simpsons first, but I think... Oh yeah, because the Muck was what almost killed us, not the Grimer. So we should be okay. Confusion does. Oh, and now it disabled our confusion. Well, shit.
You know what I think it is?
Yes! Sorry, go ahead. What is it?
I think it's the tiny little beady pupils.
Yes, I'm disabled no more. Go, Simpsons, go! What? BS. You can't hit a sleeping target? Get those muscles... Oh, come on. Thank you. Alright, one more should do it. It's still asleep.
Erica says, Jana, I'm right here. You can use my name. What?
Because she said, it's a ugly creature.
Oh.
Alright, it also has... he also has another level 24 Grimer. Let's do this thing. Oh, nice hit.
Oh.
Okay, Harden is good.
And Jana says, Muck and Grimer looks like coagulated Ditto blood. Ew.
I always liked the joke or the meme where it was like, you know, in the first generation of Pokemon, they did a lot of cool things with names like, you know, Arctic Uno and Zapdos and Moltres for Uno Dos Tres. But, and then they had like Ekans and Arbok that when you read it backwards were Snake and Cobra. And then they had Muck that when you read it backwards it was Anyway, how do our Pokemon look? Oh wow, everyone is still at full health after that fight.
Nice.
Okay, let's do it. My bike's acting up, man. Mine's not.
Hob says, Joe, get out of my head. And Erica says, as a kid, I thought Muck and Grimer were grape flavored. Oh, that's cute.
Nice.
Sure.
Nice.
Like a melted grape candy. You know, like one of those lollipops where like you try to get it out of the wrapper, but it's like all stuck to it, you know, because it's like, it's now one with the wrapper because it was in the car for too long.
Oh no, don't do it. Oh god, that's a lot. What is that, 15? Alright. Amy, you should ask Jana about this Pokemon, though.
I don't need to, because coughing is adorable. Jana says, girl, you is gorgeous. So kawaii?
Kawaii.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but...
Cute.
Okay.
It means cute.
Hob says,
We did it.
I was debating the best way to bring that joke up.
There you go. Happy to help. Good girl gained 268. All right, Simpsons is pretty close to leveling up as well. Another coughing.
Jana, do you at least like coughing? If you don't, lie to me.
Amy needs everyone to love coughing just like she does. Cut? Of course. I was like, the only problem with cut is that it's like 5% less accurate than full. Okay, sure. I'll send in Carpe Diem to intimidate it. I assume poison is special this gen. Good, it tackled us. Hell yeah. Amazing. Tackle. Ugh.
Erica says she found a video game recently that she thinks that we would enjoy playing on our own time. It's called Boyfriend Dungeon.
Interesting. Have I heard of that game before? I
Is
feel
it
like
a
I might
dating
have.
sim?
Yeah, I think so. Or at least a visual novel kind of a thing. Carpe Diem, you're okay. You can do this.
Blake says wheezing is gorgeous, though. No, get out.
You're not going to get that from her.
Get out.
And by get out, she means welcome to the stream, Blake. Great to see you, and happy Friday.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I do mean that, but also get out. Hob says I always name my coughings after cigarette brands.
That's great.
Oh shit.
That's very funny.
That's like too real.
Simpsons grew to level 23. Good stuff. Carpe Diem 178. Okay. Oh god, there's still another. Oh, this is a Grimer this time. All right. Well, Carpe Diem, we're gonna have to switch you out and risk putting Sylvester in, I think.
She says it's a combination dating sim and dungeon hack and slasher.
Well, hack and slasher is a game genre.
Oh.
Similar to Castle Crushers. That's a hack and slash.
Okay. I'm thinking like a dungeon crawl type of thing, and then there's also like a horror aspect to it.
Well,
like
actually,
a slasher film.
Jesus. 31? Yeah, we're fine. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26.
Because that would be really cool.
20, 19, 18, 17. Yeah, we're fine. Okay.
But that sounds cool.
Yeah. Very cool.
Blake says, no, bye. Blake, I love you, come back.
Not today, Blake. Not today. Amy can read that, but I answered it.
He says, so what's good? Anyone die? Well, yeah.
Yeah, no. Our team is good, which is a very good thing.
Last time, two did.
Right. But he was here for that, I believe.
Oh, he was?
I thought so.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so we're good. Let's fight this guy. You look good at Pokemon, but how's your chemistry grade? I never took chemistry.
I barely passed chemistry. Like, I made it through. My teeth have been skinned.
All right.
Erica says, I think Amy would get this reference. I named the one wheezing I used in a playthrough Marlboro because it has bad breath.
She gets the reference, but is not going to remember why she gets the reference.
Oh.
A Marlboro is the big... It almost looked like a beholder. The big tentacled monster thing from Final Fantasy VII. It had the big mouth.
Okay.
Remember?
No.
I could show you a picture of it, I guess.
There were so many different monsters with so many weird-ass names in Final Fantasy VII. And then, like, a million different versions of the same thing. That's like, how am I supposed to remember?
Remember that thing?
Okay, yeah.
So, its big, scary attack was bad breath.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I probably called that thing, like, Audrey 2 or something. You know? I mean, I didn't watch the playthrough, so maybe I didn't, but that's probably what I was thinking.
Oh my god! What?!
Did you see that, Blake? See that?
I was like, oh, another Sonic Boom will bring us to 10. We're still fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Go ahead, do your thing. I'm recovering from my heart attack. I'm fine. Holy shit.
So Hobbs.
I'm so sweaty.
Hobbs had that same name because also a cigarette brand, and he was just talking about how
Gotcha.
his were cigarette brands,
Sure.
which also makes sense. Erica says, "Feed me, Tifa."
And good girl deserves to level up for that. You are
Yeah.
a very good girl. Okay. And she's trying to learn Odor Sleuth.
Oh.
No, right? Does it, like, no? No. Even over Leer, like, it's not necessary. Roar could get us out of an annoying wild Pokemon encounter. So, no. Stop learning Odor Sleuth, hell yeah. But also, good girl, you're alive, and you're going to get experience from this Voltorb by immediately switching out. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Blake says, "I'm so sorry." I think he means that, like, I feel like it was his fault that happened. I don't. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Hab says, "Good girl." Blake says, "I'll go." Too freaking hilarious.
Oh my god. Alright, Voltorb used 2 screeches on us. Now, if this cut hits, we're fine. If it, like, tackles us, we might be screwed here. Okay, we did it. Now, notably, Brooklyn cannot stay in on whatever comes in now. Magnemite. Yeah, I mean, arguably still. Like, its electric type attacks will be special, not physical. And Sonic Boom, if it has it, isn't going to be affected by defense drops. But in an abundance of caution in case it has, like, Tackle or something. Okay, Sonic Boom. Okay. Annoying, but fine. This is actually going to be not easy, right? Because Confusion's not going to be very effective here. Yeah, this is bad. I guess we just have to use Sylvester. It did have Tackle. See? Headbutt's not going to do much better. Nope. It could flinch. It does not. We're at exactly 20, which means we have to switch, so Sylvester it is.
Hob says, "If you had a potion for good girl, Ember would wreck."
Good point. Ooh, Supersonic on the Switch? Rude. Magnitude. Tackle, of course, doing 1 whole damage.
Hob, did you not get food? Go get your food. What are you having?
Just because we're not eating doesn't mean...
But we specifically said that we don't have appetites because we were sick.
I will say, I can still smell the syrup that you had as part of your, like, makeshift dinner.
Yeah.
And it smells pretty good, I won't lie.
Sorry.
But no, it's fine. Coughing. Okay, but Simpsons took a fair bit of damage. Alright, so here's what we'll do. I will happily take Hobbs' healing idea and use it on Simpsons, gaining 44 back. Tackle deals 1, as we know. We can switch to Simpsons here and hopefully finish it off with Simpsons. Sylvester is going to level up from this, but it's not over 25, it's 225. So we're okay still with Sylvester being in the party and, you know, even with the eventually going to fight our rival. Ah, poisoned. Okay. That's fine. Go ahead.
Erica says, y'all, I'm too much of a sub to constantly hear you all throw around good girl like this. I'm gonna die. Hob says, I was eating throughout the whole mess.
Okay.
Also, I keep forgetting you had Geodude.
Oh, I cannot forget that we have Geodude for specifically the reason for that plus. Right there. The plus that we just got. I'll go like this. Maybe it's down there, right? For the plus that Sylvester just got to his defense. Ah, I pointed in the wrong direction. Stupid internet. Here we go. It's this. Yep, it's the internet's fault, everybody. You heard it here first. 63 defense. That's what I want right there. Okay. So we have we picked up $220 because I used all those paydays. Hell yeah. Oh, yes! Wonderful. And the evolution, which is actually super helpful for when we go and fight our rival. So we can use this Graveler against...
Graveler.
Yeah. Yeah, go check out our Pokemon Red playthrough.
Yeah, I mean, he looks kind of ugly, but I love him anyway. Jayanna. Girl, I got you.
He's ugly, but I love him anyway. is something that you and Jayanna share. Oh god. Okay.
Hob says, I was trying... Oh, my head is hot.
I'm very warm. We turned off our air conditioning that we finally got replaced today.
Yes.
Yeah, we're still at 30.
And I'm drinking hot tea because I'm stupid.
Not because you're stupid. You're
I
you're
was
helping
cold
yourself.
because the AC was on.
And I was not because I'm always warm. Always warm.
Hob says, I was trying out a new frozen pizza, but it was not that great. I'm sorry.
What was on it? Anything good? Or was it just plain?
Blake says, Graveler, let's go.
Yeah, I'm super pleased.
Erica says, oh, one good thing did happen to me today.
Okay.
That I will wear as a badge of honor.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Please let us know.
Blake says the go with GHO. So I don't, in quotes.
Okay.
Separately. So I don't know if that means...
Because I think he's just referencing the fact that when he wrote let's go, he wrote it with a GHO. So
yeah.
In other words, you know, go. Just like making fun of himself and messing up.
Okay. I thought it was on purpose to like add emphasis to it.
At least I don't believe so. We must look silly standing here like this. I mean, I think it's cool. I've always thought that formation of the 4 people in the different directions, I always thought that was cool.
Oh, of course you do.
I do.
That's your thing.
It is. Evenly, like, you know, like separated like that, right. 2 in one direction,
Evenly
2 in the other.
Distributed things.
But it's A, B, A, B. It's like in a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
God, my aesthetic, 100%.
Hab says, I'm watching this on my phone, which comes with me while I eat.
Okay.
It's just harder for me to stop streams and go back to look stuff up.
Gotcha.
Hence why Hence why info is on my laptop.
Fair.
Gotcha.
Fair point.
Okay.
So, I mean, it whirlwinded us into Sylvester, so there's no reason to switch back to Good Girl because Sylvester can just kill it and they both gain the same amount of experience either way. Now we've got a poison that can have Peck, so I'll probably just put in 1 stone instead of Good Girl here.
Jana says, it's definitely ugly. Crying laughing face is a very large kidney stone.
That's awesome.
Amazing.
Double kick on the flying type. Bold choice. Bold choice. I respect it. And by that I mean use your flying type attack and hopefully kill it? Nope, not yet. But that's fine.
Close.
Doesn't matter. Even if this poisons, even if it crits, it did neither, and we're fine. Okay. 1 stone could level here, but I doubt it. It happened.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Amazing. Okay. I love it. Oh god, she has 3 more Pokemon?
Jesus.
Oh, and one of them's a Pikachu. Jesus Christ. All right.
Oh boy.
Well, let's try Good Girl. What level is it? 19? So yeah, we'll try Good Girl. Why not?
Erica says I was blocked on Twitter by Rudy Giuliani. Amazing.
That is a feather in your cap. I like it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
funny. Thunder Wave. Okay.
Did you talk about his hair melting? Did you?
Ooh, what? What happens if we roar here?
Hub says my pizza of choice is as much pepperoni and cheese as can be allowed. Nice choice. The only other toppings I grudgingly tolerate in a pinch are plain cheese and pineapple. Fight me.
Well, I will say I had the day that on Saturday before I started feeling sick, we got pizza, and it was from the place that we love that has the. I got a meatball parm pizza, but I will say that because I then got sick, it's just one of those things. It's going to be a while before I'm going to be able to have pizza from there again. I do not believe
probably pizza at all.
Yeah, I mean, it was a virus. It was not food poisoning.
Right.
Because Amy got it a day or 2 later, so...
Right, so
yeah.
it wasn't, yeah.
It was not their fault. It's just that because that was what I was, like, feeling and experiencing, it's going to be a while before I can acclimate myself to that again, so... Hey, look, a Rattata.
Great.
Carpe diem it is.
Yeah, I got my standard pepperoni and spinach. Sometimes I get pepperoni and broccoli. I kind of alternate between the two. Because
there's the Hyper Fang.
If there's no green vegetable on it, I feel
And
like I can't justify eating it. Go ahead.
Sorry. There was a Hyper Fang and a crit, but it was after an Intimidate and on one of our 2 defensive Pokemon, so I'm very pleased. Yeah, holy crap. Okay, go on.
Nice.
Another Hyper Fang.
Jesus.
Not a crit. 7 damage on a not crit. But crits ignore attack drops and stuff, so... Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're good.
And I like pineapple pizza as well, Hub. Ham and pineapple or bacon and pineapple. And I assume I like plain pineapple as well.
On pizza.
Right. But I don't like pineapple that is raw. I won't eat pineapple, like in a fruit salad or something like that. I will not eat it. But if pineapple is cooked and with other ingredients, then I will. So, Erica says, at Jana, if by kidney stone you mean a stone that'll punch you in the kidneys, crying laughing face. Yeah, probably.
What is... I'm just checking here. What is the accuracy of Payday? 100. Okay, we're good then. Just had to check.
I love how Hob phrases this. He goes, "This thing is marketed as pepperoni lovers, but was not covered nearly enough."
Of course not, because then they'd have to spend more money on pepperoni.
Right.
We picked up $330 for all those paydays. Amazing. All right, so paralysis is the only thing. I don't have to worry about poisoning, so let's go like this. I think what I'm going to do is actually get to Celadon now, because I can get some of that stuff out of the way, like getting the Eevee, getting the Fly HM, and then kind of come back here and keep doing this stuff, because I still want to keep track of, like, not going over level 25 for the rival fight. So I can deal with all these trainers and stuff, but I want to, like, if I'm going to be using one stone, I want one stone to be able to have access to the Fly, if I wanted to use it, so.
Hob says, "Nice going, Erica," for the kidney comment.
I thought it was for the Rudy Giuliani thing.
Oh, maybe.
That was my assumption.
Could be that as well. Erica says, "I did not. I tweeted that I want to celebrate the 4th by watching him. He denied a pardon and be thrown in prison for the rest of his life."
I want to watch him be denied a pardon and be thrown in prison for the rest of his life.
Normal stuff. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, amazing. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't hear that often, although I'm sure a lot of people feel that intrinsically, They probably don't blatantly tell him that. So, yeah, I could see why he'd get a little upset about it. Hob says, "I think that's the most patriotic thing I can think of, Erica."
All right, so yes. This guy, "There's nothing that I don't know, like I wrote on the blackboard. I know about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advanced. Get together with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon." Playing with the wireless adapter. I play with my wireless adapter all the time. Anyway, we obtained an Eevee. Do you want to give a nickname to this Eevee? You're damn right I do.
Evan.
It is Thanos.
Oh.
Because it is the collector of the stones.
Oh, okay.
For evolution.
Sure.
It is 100% that. Okay.
Hob says, "I think that's..." Oh, I read that already. Sorry. "Anyone who claims to be a patriot should think the same way." And then an angel head. And Diana says, "Okay, maybe a call..." Sorry. Maybe I... bleh. Okay, maybe I think it's supposed to say, call it a rocky road UTI then? Ooh.
That sounds terrible.
It sounds tasty, but I feel like it's deceiving.
Ew. Is there anything over here? There's nothing. Okay. All right. So we got an ether up there. That's good. Hey, look, Team Rocket. And a Poliwhirl. Let's go get Fly over here. Hi, Snorlax. See you later. We will not go in the grass so that we don't risk an encounter here, just in case we don't get the Snorlax down below. We don't have to fight those two yet, which is good. We're just going to go through here.
I feel like being able to drink something for a UTI that's Rocky Road flavored, as opposed to like cranberry juice or whatever, I think would be like preferable to people if they had UTIs. Sure.
Okay, so nothing over here.
And that's obviously not what you meant, but, I have to take it one step further.
All right, so one stone is the only one currently able to learn the move Fly. Which move should be forgotten? So Fly is 70 power, 95 accuracy. Gust is 4100. Quick Attack is 4100. Tackle is 3595. So I'm actually going to get rid of Tackle here.
Okay.
1, 2, and poof. One stone forgot Tackle, and Machine set.
It got a CD stuck to its head.
Correct. And it learned Fly. Okay. Very good.
That's weird. I don't like it.
That's what TMs are CDs to teach moves.
Yeah, but I don't like that it gets stuck to its head.
I mean, it absorbs it through osmosis. It just holds it there and thinks really hard, and then it just melds into its head.
If only that worked, right? Like the old style, well, not the old style, but one of the old style like audiobooks on a CD, and you just like hold it here, and then you just like know the information in the book.
Yeah.
Be so cool.
All right. So, like I said, we'll just go back to
8-track audiobook.
Jesus. We'll go back to the area over here with all these trainers by Lavender Town to get ready for our rival fight. And we'll be good to go.
Okay, where are we at? Hobbs says, I love how the old guy in the hallway compliments you for getting back there. Erica says, it's so hard for me to not see that TM animation as like that scene where the kid is stuck in the chair with eyes held open in Clockwork Orange.
Yes.
I never saw the movie, and I've always like known that I should, and it's on my list.
Well,
I guess.
I mean, that scene is iconic, but it's definitely been duplicated multiple times in multiple ways. Well, just the idea. I mean, you've probably seen it. Any video where or any scene where somebody is sitting in front of a screen and their eyes are like being artificially held open in some capacity. It's just that's where they take that inspiration from.
Sure. Erica says, did we get Eevee?
Yes, we did. We named it Thanos.
And Hobbs says, not Ludwig, Von.
Okay, good crit. Good crit. On Good Girl, or from Good Girl, I should say. 354, very nice.
Or is it Van?
No, because like Ludwig von, like Ludwig von Beethoven, I assume.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
But then I was like, maybe he's making a reference to it being like a van with Ludwig in it.
Oh, no, it's a Clockwork Orange reference. So you're forgiven for not knowing that, right? Because you didn't see the movie, you said that. So.
It's a hard movie, but it's expertly made, he says.
Fair. Let's try Brooklyn against this Meowth, but we'll see. Bite is okay. Well, we tried. I said we would try, and we sure did try. Holy crap. Sorry. Bite again. Okay. That's 9 damage, so doubled would be 18. Okay, so we're... Oh, the flinch.
She says, oh no, Meowth could have Pursuit, I think.
Oh! That's a good call. Bite misses, of course. Fly. Yeah! I should have quick attacked there. Better to get into the groove of doing that from now on. Okay, still killed, but still. Okay.
Hobbs says he tends to name his EVs for whatever he's going to make them become.
Yeah, I truly haven't decided yet, which is why I didn't, but I completely understand that. Let's send in Carpe Diem for the hell of it. This is a level 24, so... Get the Intimidate off. Another payday. We'll make some money off of this thing. That's cool.
He says Meowth line does not learn Pursuit, but it does learn Feint Attack.
Okay. So it has a dark type attack, but it's not... So Pursuit, Amy, I don't know if we ever came across it, and if we did, I don't know if you recall, but Pursuit is an attack where if you are switching out Pokemon, as you are switching out, if they used Pursuit that turn, they'll hit you as you're switching out. Before you switch out. So when we tried to switch out Good Girl there, when she had 7 HP,
right,
she would have died. And that is 100% a way that people lose Pokemon in Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
Is by getting pursued by something that they did not expect to have pursued. Or use it.
Yeah. I mean, no one likes to be fearsomely pursued. So...
Okay, so We do notably have one stone in line with Brooklyn. Speaking of Brooklyn, received a Pecha Berry from Brooklyn.
Oh.
Thanks, Brooklyn. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, Hub says Pursuit has little base damage, but it does double damage if it hits a switching out Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then Erica says, man, I can't even give correct Pokemon advice.
Aw.
Erica.
Still, no, but honestly, that's a very good point to make regardless,
Yeah.
truly. Because, it again, like I said, it's absolutely something that people run into as a problem, so... Oh, it's a gambler, or a gamer, or whatever they call them.
Yeah, because, like, if I had any concept of what Pursuit was, and I thought Meowth might have had it, I absolutely would have been like, oh my god, Joe, what if it has Pursuit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he'd be like, oh shit, you know?
Yeah.
And then Hob can be like, no, it doesn't have Pursuit. It's all good, you know?
Yeah.
But it's a good thing that if somebody thinks of it, the warning is there.
Exactly.
And then,
it just wakes me up to it mentally. And
right.
So,
and
yeah,
then,
I appreciate
if somebody has a second to go and check, or they know offhand, like, no, you don't have to worry about that, then you can be relieved after the fact, as opposed to being dead because you got Pursuit and you didn't know it.
Yeah. By the way, Amy, look, Poliwag.
Yeah, it's cute.
All right, let's see if we can fight through this sleep. If not, I'll use an item or switch out or something. Okay, so that did 11. Doubled would be 22. We're okay for... Yes! Brooklyn! Amazing! Wow! Okay.
Is that supposed to be coins? Because it just looks really weird.
It's the charm.
Oh, it's the charm.
Yeah,
okay.
it's supposed to be
I
the
was
charm.
like, it kind of actually looks like brass knuckles a little bit. Which makes sense, because it's Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's right. Good Girl grew to level 20. Good job. And Brooklyn grew to level 23.
Okay.
Very nice. Plus, God, I swear to God, what would Brooklyn be if it didn't have a minus speed nature?
Right.
It's getting +3 speed right now, but it's got a minus speed nature.
That's crazy.
What the hell? Its speed status is insane compared to everything else it has. Oh man, that's funny. Another Poliwag. So we'll switch here to one stone, I guess. It's not going to be Good Girl, that's for sure.
Hob says, I mean...
God bless you. God bless you. I always try to cover the mic when you do
Oh,
that.
thank you. I mean, Spearow and Rattata are common mons with Pursuit, so you're not too far off.
Yeah. God damn it with the sleep. Okay, it's fine. You're okay, one stone. Just quick attack a bunch until you wake up.
Speed is just its best stat. With a neutral nature, you'd probably be looking at almost 60 speed.
Which is
Gross.
crazy. I just think it's so funny that it's like got a minus speed nature because again, if you are just joining us, most of our natures are bad. Most of our Pokemon's natures are very bad. Hey, Poliwhirl. That's a little scarier than Poliwag, I won't lie. It missed a water gun. Fly. Does not do even half. Double slap.
It's still cute, though.
Yeah. Okay. We can hit 5 times on double slap. You piece of shit. Alright, let's switch out to Simpsons. You have good special defense. Hit us with water gun. Or hypnosis. It stayed awake with insomnia.
Nice.
Good job, Simpsons. Confusion, please. Or water gun. That's good, yeah. 8 damage. Cool. Bubble. Worse than water gun? Yeah.
So Joe and I have been watching the Pokemon series.
Correct.
And we just past the episode where Drowsy controls all the Pokemon on the island.
Yeah, it did its
With
little
the,
like dance and everything.
Yeah, with like the little nodes on its head or whatever.
Yeah. Butch and Cassidy from Team Rocket had a plan to hypnotize all the Pokemon. And it kind of worked, but then didn't, of course, because that's how Team Rocket's plans work in general. But
Erica says, speaking of natures, we should check Eevee.
That's a very good point.
Since that'll affect what we want to evolve it into.
Very, very good point.
That's a great point, yeah. Hob says, which means Persian got kind of nerfed after Gen 1 when speed was tied to crit rate.
Okay.
What does that mean?
The faster you are, the more likely you are to crit.
Oh.
So if your Persian and or Meowth is super fast, they would crit a lot, especially with moves like Slash that have a high crit rate to begin with, and you know, have a fair amount of damage associated with them, etc.
That Eevee looks so mad.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, it looks like it's yelling.
I think it's just its mouth sprite or its mouth pixels are real messed up. Looks like someone just like dropped the paintbrush and was like, good enough.
They were like in Microsoft Paint and they just like went to the circle.
Jolly nature.
They just
by the way
put a red circle on it.
Yep.
They were like, done.
Yeah, like I said, good enough. So we will find out what jolly nature is in a moment. I'll write this down though. Our boy Thanos here. Yeah, I didn't even check what its gender was. But,
would that have changed the name of it?
I mean, no, I still probably would have named it Thanos, but, you know. Okay, so...
Plus to speed, minus to special attack.
So we could have a very fast Jolteon that can't do anything with its electric attacks, that's for sure. God damn it, man. We could transform it into one of 3 special mons. So you know what it doesn't need? Special attack. That's what it doesn't need. Son of a bitch, man.
It wouldn't be our Nuzlocke if we didn't have the shittiest natures possible.
Oh my god. That's very, very funny. But also very sad. Its ability is Runaway, which makes escaping from battle easier, but again, obviously only against wild Pokemon. Because you can't run from trainer battles, Amy. No matter how much you've wanted to sometimes in the past.
She says, plus to speed does basically guarantee that we want to be Jolteon.
Yeah. Yeah, because Jolteon is inherently fast, and so to get it to be, you know...
Really fast?
Yeah. So...
Look at those little feet.
Does Jolteon learn any electric attacks, or do I need to like buy Thunder or Thunderbolt or whatever from the department store?
That's a good question.
Thanks. I thought so.
That glass table in there makes me just want to like hop up on it and ice skate on it.
An ice skate on it.
Yeah, it looks like a little mini ice skating rink. Did Blake actually leave? Please come back.
He's like, wow, I can see what I'm not wanted. God, you think you know a person in Amy, and then she's just so rude to you.
Yeah. Well, no. People who know me know I'm a bitch. It's just how it goes. Let's see. Hob says the only one that would see a real negative is Flareon, because it's naturally more physical attack oriented for some insane reason. The others can eat it. And then Erica says Jolteon does get level up moves.
Okay, at what level does it learn its first electric type attack? Do we know? Burn is quite nice there. Smog does how much? 5, but we get poisoned as well. It's a little bit more unfortunate. Now, if I remember correctly, good girl, you have a higher attack than special attack, correct? Yes, by 6 points. So yeah, we probably should bite here, I guess.
I feel like
flinch.
the color of this smoke coming off of coughing just makes it look like, I don't know, like evaporated piss. It's really gross.
What the oh my god. Alright, smoke screen is fine because it dies to the burn, so I don't care about that.
Hobbs says Thundershock at 16. Too late.
Right, because it's 25. Yep.
Wave at 42.
Which is not a damage dealing move.
Thunder at 52.
Which is very late.
Yeah, sounds it. Erica says it should get Thundershock right away if you evolve it now.
Oh, interesting. That would be kind of cool. You made it clear to me that I should stick with school. I mean, sure. All right, 31 is what we're at on Good Girl. Good Girl did a great job taking that down. I like that.
Blake says, just lurking. Sure. Sure.
I mean, he came back immediately when you asked about him, so you know it's true.
He only comes out of the woodwork when I say his name. Hobbs says, hope you saved Shockwave.
I did.
Game Corner also has Thunderbolt.
Oh, Game Corner. Okay. So yeah, I'll use Shockwave on it. That's fine.
And he says, sadly, they don't learn moves on evolution.
Well, either way, I'm not gonna like level Eevee before evolving it, regardless. So not a concern there.
You have to evolve before 16 to get their early stab moves. He says.
Oh, Amy, look, your favorite person. She likes Nidoran, so she collects them.
Ew.
Ew.
Is Nidoran like a rat, or is it like
Again, we've talked about
like
this.
a
They're
rabbit?
supposed to be rabbits, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because they, there's so many of them, and it specified the gender even in Gen 1 because it was supposed to be the joke of like they have sex and have tons of babies and stuff. So.
Okay. It's just like, why would you make a rabbit, which is such a cute animal, so hideous?
That's all right. We get low punny in a couple of generations, and then people, I guess, it made up for it. Anyway, shout out to the furry community. We appreciate it.
Oh, wow.
12, so 24. Okay, we're good.
Erica says, I'm just going to stop talking about things I don't know, crying
It's-
laughing face.
It's more than fine.
This is a conversation, Erica.
Yeah, we all are learning things. I knew none of it regardless, so any and all information that y'all have, I appreciate. Do not feel like, oh, well, I just don't know, so I shouldn't say. Don't feel that way. You're fine.
I know virtually none of this.
Fair.
Like, actual none. Like, I didn't even know what Pursuit was.
Well. Ooh,
Hobbs
crit
says-
and poison. Jesus. Okay, screw me, I guess.
Look at the face on that. That is evil.
I can't even stay in. This sucks dick, man. It's fine.
Hobbs says, fun coverage moves. Double kick at 30 and pin missile at 36.
Oh, yeah.
Blake says, mega low punny is distressing. Okay.
Amy doesn't get it, but you will
I'll
eventually.
take your word for it.
Yeah, you'll get it eventually.
Hobbs says, hey, I'm literally looking this crap up as we speak. I don't have all of this memorized.
Well, and that was the point that I made, right? Like, there are a lot of PokeTubers or Pokemon content creators in general who do have all this stuff memorized,
Yeah.
and I'm not that guy. I work for a living, and that's... Please don't misunderstand. Please don't misunderstand. I'm not insulting those content creators because I think the knowledge that they have is extremely impressive.
Right.
The poison point on the death of the final Pokemon, really? Anyway, I think the knowledge that they have is extremely impressive. My point in saying that is not to insult them, but to say that I have a 9 to 5 that I have to focus my mental energies on there instead of on like memorizing natures and what levels different Pokemon learn moves and etc. So I can completely respect like thinking that you have certain information and then being proven wrong and having that be totally okay.
Right.
Totally okay. Oh my god, it's so warm in here.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
He says, you're fine, Erica. Erica says, when we do the Gen 4 Nuzlocke, I'll be a savant. Okay. Sounds good. Let's get that going next.
The Gen 4 Nuzlocke, I mean, we're going to... So, my plans for these Nuzlockes are, at least in the beginning, plans subject to change, right? My plans for these Nuzlockes are that I would like to do them based on once Amy has given her impressions on the generations that the remakes are from. It is twins Eli and Anne with Clefairy and Jigglypuff.
Nice.
So in other words, we're not going to do a 4th gen Nuzlocke, meaning Heart Gold Soul Silver, until after Diamond or Pearl has started on Video Games for All, so that you can all get Amy's first impressions of the new game mechanics, play style, and graphics, etc. first, before we get into the actual game itself.
That makes sense.
That's my philosophy on it. You know, that's my plan for these things. That's all. All right, let's see how I do this, because this is going to be a little scary if they, like, double team somebody, and I don't mean the move. So they disabled our bite. It's probably fine, to be honest. Let's Ember.
Why is Clefairy flashing?
Because I was choosing who to target.
Oh.
Of course, Fly misses right now. Disabled Fly. Jesus, Jigglypuff. God damn.
Jigglypuff's so good.
Damn it, Amy. You're on my side.
I know, but look how cute they are. Don't you just love them?
Good girl is asleep. Jigglypuff used Rollout on 1 stone.
Oh.
Super effective. Let's switch immediately. Oh, no, not on Good Girl. Well, do we wake you up? Is it worth it? How many Chestos do we have? 3? It's not a lot. Especially if we're going to try for a Snorlax. Because a Resto Chesto is pretty nice. Let's try once to fight through this. Let's also... We're still disabled on Fly. So we'll switch out 1 stone to Sylvester, I suppose. Just to be safe.
Erica says, also, Joe and Amy, guess what Pokemon I found on Pogo when I opened it while literally laying on my couch?
Ooh, okay. I'm curious. Because I mentioned last week or Monday that I found a Dragonite while sitting here in our living room.
Oh, yeah.
Which was awesome.
Sick.
All right, Good Girl is not disabled anymore, but she's still asleep. But still, I would probably still want to use Ember regardless. Magnitude would be a massive problem. Absolutely not going to do that. Let's just try a Rock Throw. So Magnitude, the Earth-shaking move, would hit Clefairy and Jigglypuff and Good Girl.
Oh.
And Good Girl is weak against ground, and it would count that weakness. So, yeah.
That sucks.
Sure does. God damn, I'm so happy I switched to Sylvester here. Okay. Rock Throw on Jigglypuff. Good Girl finally woke up. Ember. Good. Rock Throw. Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Bye, Jigglypuff. I love you.
I saved it for last. 1 stone did grow to level 23. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Sylvester gained 118, and we beat twins Eli and Anne. Or Ellie and Annie, I assume. I assume it's supposed to be Ellie and Annie, but anyway. But we used our twin power.
Yeah. Keep using your twin power.
She says, I'm raising Pokemon with Ellie. I caught my Pokemon with Annie.
That's so cute.
I knew you'd love them. You always do, especially when one of them was named Amy one time.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Hob says Soul Silver is my favorite Pokemon game, bar none.
Okay.
And Erica says, I was just dozing on my couch and opened Pogo when a freaking Blaziken jumped me.
That is very impressive /
Very nice.
Scary.
Yes.
Personberry, okay.
So, did you catch it?
That's a very good question. Did you catch it? Let's switch you to there. I did not. I'm an idiot. I did not go to the Pokemon Center in Celadon. Which means I can't... I went all that way to get Fly, and now I can't fly back there.
Oh.
What a fool. Anyway, it's fine. I wanted to fight these trainers and stuff anyway. And, oh, actually, I haven't fought this girl yet. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon?
Jigglypuff!
She has 2 Pokemon. One is Clefairy.
And then Jigglypuff!
Okay, we get the Intimidate off. That's a solid start against a normal type.
I also like Clefairy.
Yes, you do. Sing misses, thank God.
Look at that belly. He just wanted to pinch it.
Double Slap. 3 damage. 3 damage. Holy shit, a critical hit. Hit 3 times. And the Intimidate, lowering the attack, does not count for crits. So, let me do the math on that. 3 was to 51. 3 was to 48. Crit did 11. So, 3 crits plus 2 hits. Sorry. Hitting 5 times with 2 crits kills us, but that is the only way. With 2 or more crits. So, Ember. I'll try it. Minimize. Okay.
Blake says, for real, the random evolved spawns in Pogo have been off the scale.
Yeah, it's been a lot recently, yeah. But
Erica says, I caught it in the first ball. Cool face.
hell yeah, congrats.
That's cool.
Very impressive. 3 damage. 3 damage.
You're a baller, Erica.
Crit. Hit 3 times. Okay, well that seems like how that's going to be. So let's go ahead and switch. It's just going to be hit 3 times, one of them is a crit. And of course it uses Follow Me, because who the hell cares? Sure, let's make some money. Wow, it missed because of the minimize. Hit, 3 damage, 3 damage. Only hits twice. Follow Me again. Okay.
What does follow me?
I actually don't remember, because anytime it's ever been used against me, it has been completely ineffectual.
Okay.
So, if somebody wants to say what it is, you're more than welcome. Let us know. Good Girl is level 21.
Nice. 57 HP. Hell yeah.
Clefairy again, so it is not
What?
Clefairy and Jigglypuff, it is just
What?
Clefairy.
Fine. Clefairy's cute. I'll take it. Erica says, I've literally caught all 3 Pokemon in the Torchic line just at my house.
Okay. That's awesome.
Because I do like Torchic.
Was there a... I think I caught a Charizard around here the other day. So, there's that. I think it was like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Very nice. Erica says, follow me makes all moves after it in the turn target the user.
So, in other words, for double battles, like when we had Clefairy and Jigglypuff, when Clefairy used Follow Me, it meant that anything that we used targeting Jigglypuff would hit Clefairy instead. Brooklyn gained 319. Very nice. We beat her. Stop! Don't be so mean to my Clefairy.
Right, because Clefairy is cute.
Cute, round, and fluffy, she said. $690. Beautiful. Okay.
Hub says, I stopped playing Pogo within a year of launch because of the complete lack of doing an actual Pokemon battle to gain XP. I don't know if it's changed since
Oh,
then.
drastically.
It's changed a lot.
Drastically.
Even I know that, and I don't play it.
Well, to gain XP? No.
Wow.
No, that's not a thing. Oh, you mean for yourself, like to level up your own character? That would maybe be a question for other people. I don't play in the battle leagues as much. Do we have any full heals? We have to have some, right?
Just overall, the game has changed a lot since its inception.
100% agree to that. What am I doing? I'm not looking at Pokemon. Stop it! Go to the bag. Do I have any full heals? None. 0 full heals. Interesting.
Can you buy berries?
No.
Oh, okay.
At least not in this game.
I wasn't sure if you, because you talked about wanting to have more of the certain type of berry.
The Chesto.
And you had like 8 of the one under it, and I was like, huh, I wonder if he can like sell the other berries and like exchange them for the berries he wants.
That'd be pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
Supers. I think because I have a bunch more money, I'll buy a bunch more. Revives we don't need, and in fact we sold off our few that we had last time. Because, you know, we can't revive fainted Pokemon, because they don't faint in this game.
Nope.
They just die. And by this game, I mean our self-imposed rules of the game. They just die. It's unfortunate. If we go into this building, we can see some people.
I like that it started playing the organ music right as we talked about that. It was so perfect with the timing.
Good old Lavender Town, right? Alright, so we got all of these folks. Those 2, we got him. So, alright. Let's go back to Celadon. Let's see if we can get in a couple of fights there.
Hob says, I meant like real Pokemon training by fighting and leveling up through battles as opposed to feeding them candies.
Yeah, no, that's why I said
made
that
from their unwanted brethren.
Yeah, that has not changed. And in fact, that's why Let's Go Eevee and stuff, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee took on that model as well, because there was such an influx of players from Pokemon Go that they wanted to make Let's Go be that much more like I don't know really what the word is, but like relatable for people, I suppose. That those mechanics, some of those mechanics bled over into that game as well.
But is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. I have not physically played the game myself, and I haven't seen too much of it played, but if other folks have, let us know in the comments.
Yeah. But I guess without too many spoilers, but I mean, I would think that would be so far off for me anyway that it's probably not that big of a deal, but...
Excuse me. Alright.
Little boxes on the hillside.
That's right. Shoutouts to Weeds. Right? Weeds was the name of the show? Mm-hmm. The slot's just reeled in the dough big time. Okay, so that's like a rocket executive without actually being a rocket executive. Is this the... Yeah, this is the one. So you got to go over to this guy over here who says, go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. And we get a coin case.
I get it. So this old man is encouraging this young child to become a gambler when he himself has a gambling problem.
Yep.
Responsible.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Hub says, I don't own a Switch, so I don't know Let's Go much other than being kind of a remake of Yellow.
Ha-ha! I found 100 coins on the floor over here.
Nice. This carpet is an eyesore. Let's be real.
It's a criminal organization that probably could not care less what you think of their carpeting choices, so I don't blame them.
Well, they should. Because if they want people to spend money here, looking at the floor shouldn't make them want to actually vomit. Especially if they're going to be drinking. while they're gambling, which, you know, is obviously a casino staple.
Correct.
Yeah, because walking along this floor would make me dizzy, nauseous, and vomit. Especially if I was drunk. Marcus says PvP is a thing. Leagues are great. Max CP is 1,500. Ultra max CP is 2,500. And Master, no CP limit.
Right.
There are defined and ever-changing metas.
Oh, are there? What's some of the current metas? If you don't like, if that's not a pain in the ass to write all of that out. Like, what's your preferred Pokemon to use? I guess I'll ask if that makes it easier to answer the question.
Erica says, look, I'm not going to respect their carpet unless they take care of it.
Yes, so much money.
Good.
Okay.
Hub says, so in my screenshot LP, I justified having enough coins to get the TMs I wanted in universe as Giovanni throwing them in my face to cover his escape. Really? I just bought the coins outright.
Nice. All right. So, just out of curiosity, if we want a Thunderbolt, huh? They do have Miracle Seed and Charcoal and stuff, which is cool. Ugh. Which one's which? Whatever. We have, that's way too much. I'm not going to be doing that. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. I went in the center already, I think, so we should be okay. We're okay health-wise big time here, so... I'm like
Maybe these people will give us free stuff.
I'm so worried about this rival fight. I probably shouldn't be, but I am. So I think what we can do now is fly to Lavender. And I think we just swap Good Girl for now, maybe? If there's somebody with a higher level. Oh, right. Silly me. We definitely swap Good Girl. For Thanos.
Yes.
We'll put Good Girl away for a moment. And then I do have to go back to Celadon, though, because I got to get to the department store. Buy the item. Okay.
Erica says it's like how Dale from King of the Hill has pocket sand. Giovanni has pocket coins. Hab says, in order, Ice Beam, Iron Tail, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower. And then he says, he has Execute. Keep Good Girl.
Okay. Well, I'll switch it back out. But now that I was thinking about it, I'll get the Thunderstone and stuff for Eevee / Jolteon.
And Marcus says 4's included.
IV's included.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like no Roman numerals.
Gotcha. Yeah. I understand. Counter. That's a good one, but I'm not going to use it right now, or I'm not going to teach it right now, I should say. That's it. That can be used very interestingly. Okay. Is it you, then? It is. Yes, it is. Okay.
Erica says we don't need Good Girl for Execute, though. We have 1 stone.
True. And we have Sylvester for the Pidgeotto. So we don't have to worry about, yeah. I don't know. Like, we don't need Jolteon either, or Thanos. It's a tough one. I think it's just the fact that it's a higher level, so we don't put Good Girl at risk right now.
Blake says, yo, I just caught a Shadow Machop.
Ooh.
In Pogo.
Nice.
That's purified to a Hundo.
Mm-hmm.
Hundo Machamp coming up.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. Very nice. Okay, so it's time. Let's evolve a Pokemon. Okay, you plus speed Thanos. It's time. The Thunderstone was used on Thanos. You got your first Infinity Stone, my friend.
Maybe you'll get a real mouth.
We can only hope.
It wasn't made in Microsoft Paint. With a circle tool.
It's Jolteon.
Nice.
It's, it leaves a little to be desired in the mouth department, I suppose. But
it's a lot better.
It's a little bit better. All right, we have a Jolteon. Let's check its stats really quickly.
Eric Hobbs says, never actually raised a Jolteon. It's kind of my least favorite Eevee, though. I do like them all. I should try it sometime.
Holy crap, and it's got Volt Absorb, too?
Oh.
So basically, if Jolteon gets hit with an electric-type attack, it regains health back instead of taking damage.
Very cool. I like that a lot.
And so, in Pokemon games, so this is a thing for Nuzlocke that is wonderful. Now, I tried to do this already, and it failed miserably. But what you want to be able to do is switch, like, have Carpe Diem in, who is 4 times weak to electric. So that you bait your opponent into using an electric type attack, and then switch in Thanos, get hit with the electric type attack, regain health, and then have your 77 speed, by the way, nice. So that Thanos can hit them with whatever attack you want to hit them with.
Okay.
It only has Helping Hand, Sand Attack, Growl, and Quick Attack. So we can also, as we discussed, go into our bag. I'll do this. You read the chat. Sorry.
Okay. Erica says Thanos will also do work against Gyarados.
Yes.
We're kind of just talking about a little bit.
Yes.
Hobbs says, sorry, Charmander main. I think fire versus grass before flying versus grass.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. That's nothing to apologize for, but again, either is a perfectly viable strategy, don't get me wrong, right? Like,
he says, but you're correct, Thanos actually kind of works as a Jolteon.
Yeah.
Name-wise.
Also, yeah, thank you. Also, if you notice, because this is a TM for an electric type attack, it's a different color.
Oh.
So the different, like, CDs are different colors based on what type of move it is.
So this one went gold, and the last one went platinum.
Wow. Okay. Well, we're good. This is cool. So let's...
Marcus says, Great League, 100% Scrafty?
Great League. So in Pokemon Go, there's a league called the Great League.
Oh, okay. 100% Scrafty. I don't know what that means.
It's a Pokemon.
98% Azumarill. And 100% Galarian Stunfisk.
Okay.
I said it. I did it.
You did, and all of it was great. You did a great job.
Ha. Great League.
100% Galarian Stunfisk. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting.
Erica says, remember Shockwave Heart.
Yes, thank you. So I just did it, which is good. I mean, I was doing it instead of you reading it, but...
Okay. And Marcus says you shouldn't purify it.
That's to Blake, because Blake mentioned catching the Shadow Machop.
Oh.
Right? I think that's correct.
Well, I mean, he said he already purified it, I guess.
But for, like, I guess for future reference or whatever. Okay, so Sylvester being up top makes sense. Brooklyn, I think, is still going to be fine here. We've got Simpsons. We've got one stone to deal with the Execute. There's a fire type in there that we've got Carpe Diem for. And even though it doesn't have a water type attack, it's still a Gyarados against a fire type, so we'll be fine.
I have to pee.
Okay.
Don't do anything.
Don't do anything?
I don't want to miss stuff.
It's fine. You won't miss anything. I will. I'll go around and talk to these randos and see if they give us anything while we're walking around. Sorry, I hate to tell you, kid. Mr. Fuji got kidnapped by villains. Bad people. But that's okay. You have this Psyduck and Nidoran male to keep you safe. Guapa? Nice. That means that a feminine object in Spanish is handsome or attractive, is what guapa means. Rockets that deserve no mercy, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Ah, the name raider. Okay, that'll be not relevant or only relevant if I forget to nickname somebody, like if I click through it or something like that. Then I can fly back here and use the name raider. All right. Speaking of fly, we don't need to go back to any of these other places, do we? Pewter we went to already to get the old amber. Viridian we don't need to go to right now. Even with Cut gets us rest. Whatever, I'll do it while we're waiting for Amy. Cut gets us rest from that guy, I think, or something like that. Up here. Yeah, here he is. Bring Cut. And he says, yawn, I must have dozed off in the sun. I had this weird dream about a drowsy eating my dream. Ah, it is not that. And I learned how to eat dreams. Ooh, this is too spooky. Let me teach it to a Pokemon so I can forget about it. I mean, he mentioned drowsy. I probably should. Which Pokemon wants to learn Dream Eater? Oh, hold on. Hold on a moment. Erica correctly pointed this out to us a while ago. And we do have a Butterfree that has compound eyes. Now, I doubt it can learn Dream Eater, but I have to check. But also, I should probably remind myself and make sure that we still have sleep powder on it. We do! Okay. So yes, I have to make sure, because if it can learn it, it needs to learn it over drowsy. Otherwise, it can be drowsy. That's fine. Because Hypnosis is not going to hit very often, and so it's a bit of a gamble in that way. I flew to Viridian City. I hope that's okay. While I was waiting for you. There's a lot of chat to read, so go for it.
Oh, God. Okay. I was just sitting here, like, in a daze. Hub says, Vaporeon is my favorite water type. So I usually go for them in Gen 1 games, but I've discovered a long hidden love for Flareon after my daughter asked for one on her team. We're playing together. That's really cute.
That is cute.
Blake says, yeah, I know. I got excited when I saw it because, or could be a hundo trading attack for IVs.
Yeah, so that was in response to what Marcus said of you shouldn't purify.
Okay. Erica says, God, as a kid, I used to be absolutely emotionally devastated by Cubone losing its mom.
It's super sad. Super sad.
Yeah, and there's aspects of this game that I feel like just, you know, if it was designed for children, there were things they probably should have left out. Hub says, basically, I steer. She makes major choices. WND. sometimes presses the confirm button.
End. So it would be end.
Oh. Erica says, did you get the Versus Seeker in the Vermilion Pokemon Center?
I did get the Versus Seeker in the Vermilion Pokemon Center.
I feel like I have no idea what we're talking about
Also,
at all.
I am super happy that Margarine can learn Dream Eater. You have no idea.
That's so cool.
Because its sleep powder is much more accurate. So.
Okay. Hob says, do you want to know some bull? Drowsy/Hypno, the dream-eating Pokemon that is based on monsters that eat dreams and have dream eating as their whole identity. They don't learn Dream Eater by level. Mm-hmm. That's stupid. That's stupid. Really stupid.
Yeah. It's got to be Supersonic, I think. Yeah, it's definitely Supersonic. Even though Supersonic's accuracy also boosted, I still want Margarine to be able to have an attack that's not Psychic based.
Fair.
So I wanted to keep Tackle at least for now, and we'll get rid of Supersonic. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I love that that's a thing. Okay.
So what happens with the move Dream Eater?
It's basically Giga Drain, but you can only use it on something that's asleep.
Right. Okay. Cool though.
Yeah, 100%. Very, very.
At least from a flavor standpoint.
Yes.
And Giga Drain is awesome.
So. Well, yeah. Yeah. All right, so we are going to swap back in Simpsons for Margarine, but it is nice to know that we still have a very viable Pokemon with a Psychic type attack on it now in Margarine. With its confusion. It's not stab, but it does mean that if something catastrophic were to happen to Simpsons, I would still feel happy that we have access to Margarine as well.
Okay, cool. Marcus says Shadow Pokemon get a 20% damage bonus.
Right, so that's why Blake said sacked the attack power for IVs.
Hob says Giga Drain equals 60 power, while Dream Eater equals 100 power.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's so good.
All right, we're going to face our rival. Are you ready?
I am.
I'm not. All right, let's do it.
It's easy for me to be ready because I don't know what we're talking about.
Well, it's Bullseye.
Well, I understand what facing our rival means, but like none of this shit means anything to me. So I'm,
What do you think of the music? What do you think of the visuals?
The flooring is better in this one.
Okay.
The music is interesting.
I love this contrast of the purples and greens.
Yeah, it's cool.
The colors are good. They're like a little haunting, but like great. I just love the coloration. Are you ready? Here we go. Hey, Gruul, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go. I'd rather you not make them faint, because that would make them die, and you wouldn't kill another person's Pokemon, would you?
Dude, would love your pants.
Love your pants. All right, Sylvester, let's Rock Throw. Gust. 69 HP, by the way. Down by 4. Rock Throw misses. Solid start, Sylvester, thanks. Sand Attack, that's not going to help. It missed without an accuracy drop. Thank you. Now it hits. That makes more sense, right?
Well, it is Rock Throw, so... Oh, shit.
Works for me.
Okay.
Gust. Does 4 again. Rock Throw hits a second time in a row. Gorgeous. Way to go, Sylvester.
Pidgeotto.
Yeah. Sylvester gains 604.
That's sick.
Four more Pokemon left. Right into Charmeleon.
Oof.
Magnitude it is. I knew it was going to be Metal Claw. I think we'll be fine. We are. It is super effective, but we have Magnitude. 7? Alright, you could have done better. Of course it missed. Stupid sand attacks. Alright, here is Carpe Diem then. It's fine. Get the Intimidate off so that if it's another Metal Claw, it is... Which does...
Jack.
3 damage. Let's tackle. That does very little.
Yeah.
Ember. Critical hit. Not very effective. Does not burn, thank God. Ember. 6 damage on a not crit, so 12 on a crit.
Okay, so we don't have any water attacks to use on this thing.
Not till we get Surf. At least, I mean, maybe it'll learn something before then, but yeah, I'm waiting for Surf. Okay, we were burned.
Not even like bubble?
No. So our attack power was down. We have Splash.
Oh, great.
That's a normal type attack though, but if you are in water and you splash, it gets water on things, I guess. All right, this is a little scarier now that we're burned, because now our attack is down even further. I mean, I could just, be like cheap as hell and just switch back to Sylvester again. So, Smoke screen. Come on. God damn it. Stupid accuracy drops. Ember again on the rock. Not the rock, but our rock type. And you burn Sylvester also. Magnitude 8 actually hits. Thank God.
Dwayne Sylvester Johnson.
Sylvester gained 379. Carpe Diem gained 379 and is level 24.
Okay.
So, look at those pluses, man.
Yeah.
God damn. Good defense and special defense. I like it. Okay. 3 more Pokemon left. Execute, of course, which makes perfect sense. Hurt by the burn. That's also fine. Sylvester levels up here as we switch to One Stone.
I can see the yolk in one.
Yeah, it's a little confusion. Ooh, okay. 20 damage, so 40 on a crit. Still would leave us alive. Leech Seed misses. That's good, because we were flying. Now we fly and kill with a crit in one. One stone, you absolute maniac. I love it. 241 for Sylvester is level 26. Plus 3 defense. 73 defense. I didn't check its stats after it evolved. Very nice.
That's higher than its HP.
241 for one stone. 2 more Pokemon. Kadabra. Okay. Well, we sure do have Bite on Brooklyn. Disable. Beautiful.
Nice.
Yes, good hit. Kinesis. Really loves dropping our accuracy. Okay. Disable. Misses.
Nice.
Bite doesn't miss.
That's so cool. Yeah.
Ugh. Okay.
Work it, Brooklyn. Work it.
Holy crap. Okay. One more Pokemon to go. Gyarados. I forgot he had Gyarados, and I am super glad that we brought Thanos with us. Holy shit.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Thrash. Oh no, your defenses are so bad. Okay, we're fast, and we have Shockwave. We gotta hope this works. Come on, baby. You're 3 levels higher. Yes!
Did it.
Got there. Amazing. Brooklyn grew to level 24. Awesome.
Nice.
When do you level or evolve, Brooklyn? What? You stinker. You stinker. Get the hell out of my face. I took it easy on you, too. $900 for winning. How's your Pokedex coming? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, unlike you. Smell you later.
Wow. I thought you said this was in the 2000s. It's like 2003 or whatever.
Well, this is the remake, so they didn't change the dialogue from like 97 or whatever when this came out.
They definitely should have changed that one. Smell you later.
The Smell You Later is iconic for the rival.
Hob says, speaking of Clockwork Orange, because we did make a reference to that earlier.
Yes.
I used to name Execute Eggywegs, slang from the book/film, until I realized they were actually coconuts and changed my naming accordingly.
Nice.
Meowth evolves at, I believe, 28.
Okay. All right, so I think now we're focused on Erica.
All right, y'all. Are great, but I gotta go be a goth vampire nerd. Have a great rest of stream, Heart. Heart, you too. You're the best goth vampire nerd.
Yes, enjoy your stream. We will hopefully see you on Monday and or Tuesday. Do not forget, Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern until presumably around 1 a.m. or so. But yeah, we'll be doing our Baldur's Gate stream, so definitely stay tuned for that too.
We'll stream Monday too, though, right?
I said Monday and Tuesday. Don't forget.
I'm sorry, I completely missed that.
That's okay.
What the heck.
Don't worry about it.
I was too busy saying I love you to Erica.
Yes. Enjoy your stream. Enjoy your day and your time.
Hob says happy drinking, because you're drinking
The
the blood.
Yes. And thanks for being here as always.
Yes.
All right, so if we're focused on Erica, I mean, Carpe Diem is incredible, but for now, probably not the best thing. We could put in Taco Sar, but I actually don't think we need Taco Sar, because we can use, like, Honeybee and Batman.
Definitely use Beedrill.
We're not going to do that. I want to use Margarine, actually. I should do that, because it's got Confusion, which a lot of her grass types are also poison types. And so the Confusion will be super effective against them.
Okay.
So we've got Brooklyn, who I guess can stay. I mean, we might just take him out. Thanos should come out, actually, because it does not have Pin Missile yet. And so then we can put in Batman.
Beedrill has Pin Missile.
Beedrill has Twin Needle.
That's close enough.
It is, you're right. Fine.
Really?
Yeah.
I just pulled that out of my ass. I was just really hoping.
You suck.
I love you so much.
I love you too. That's very funny. All right, so I say we got to focus on Erica, but really what that means is we have to go to fight the Rockets in Celadon. So I don't know why I'm riding around here. I'm going to just fly over to Celadon.
You're going to fly the Rockets?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We just took out Carpe Diem and Sylvester. So maybe what I do... Oh, no, we need one stone for the grass gym. I need a way to keep Sylvester on the team, I think. Just in case we run into any, like, Rattata issues.
Hob says, don't forget, Bug is no longer effective against poison, like in Gen 1.
Right, so it would be neutral against a grass poison, but super effective against a mono grass.
He says, so Beedrill is not as much of a beast in Celadon Gym as in Red.
Yeah, and then I guess neither is Batman with just poison against poison. Right? Hold on. See, I have my chart here. Poison v poison is 1/2, yeah, so... Her face. Amazing. Anyway, yeah.
Well, now I know what to do. I'm gonna steal your chart.
Why? You have your own. I've printed you multiple charts.
Yeah, but my chart is for old stuff, and your chart is updated.
Also, as we discussed, I have this old trainer's guide.
Yeah.
That has a chart in it as well.
Yeah, but that chart's confusing.
That chart's confusing.
Here's my regular chart's confusing to me. So.
I'm just checking to see if this actually shows up. So if it doesn't, give me a second. I'll fix it. Yeah, that shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got a type chart in here as well. It does not, notably, because this is from Gen 1, it does not have dark or steel. But, yeah.
But okay. Your chart does in here.
Yes, correct.
my chart doesn't have that.
I mean, it does.
I had to write it on.
That's right. But then I printed you a new one for newer generations.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Is that this one?
It should be. Yes, that's the one.
Ooh, it's so cool looking. I haven't even looked at this yet.
Yeah, because I printed it for you after our most recent playthrough that we've recorded. Obviously, y'all have not seen it yet, but yeah.
Oh, but it's color-coded, and it's in black and white.
Yeah, so we might have to go somewhere else and print it so that it's better. But
because it's like super effective is this mildly dark box. Not very effective is this slightly dark box. And immune is this more dark box.
by the way, first Pokemon we come across is a Raticate level 20. So,
oh shit.
Yeah, super happy that we have Sylvester here. Super happy.
That thing is fat. That is Pizza Rat who has eaten the whole pizza.
Alright, let's magnitude on the scary face or after the scary face. Speed harshly fell at -2. Magnitude 7. God, you love magnitude 7, Sylvester. I do not as much. Ooh, very close though. Hyper Fang. 6 damage. That's a lot of damage on a rock type that's 6 levels higher than you with a very high defense. Still does 6. It's insane. And here's a Zubat. Wait, what level? Hold on. Level 20. Fear itself is 16? I'm gonna risk it. Let's see what we can do. Astonish. It doesn't affect Fear itself, because Fear itself is part normal. Right? It's a normal flying, and Astonish being a ghost type move has no effect.
I did not know that Fearow was part normal.
Yes. This is Spearow, but it evolves into Fearow, same thing.
Yeah.
Supersonic did not work the first time, does work this time on us. We have become confused. We are confused, and we use Peck again.
And I have to say, as ugly as I thought Spearow was, it's even uglier from behind. Is that funny?
Yes, that's funny.
I wasn't telling a joke.
I mean,
was being serious.
Regardless, that's hilarious. Dang, we got 640. Okay. The Team Rocket hideout might be discovered. I better tell the boss. And then he runs to the right where there is just nothing. But he said he was guarding the poster, so...
Oh, we can, No, I'm not gonna say that out loud.
Oh, God.
I was gonna make a Paper Mario reference.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Hob says, always had a soft spot for this little muskrat, even though facing one can be the worst.
Yeah.
I always vastly preferred Spearow to Fearow to Pidgeyline.
Okay.
Oh, Spearow, Fearow to the Pidgeyline.
Interesting. I like the Pidgeyline, I think, myself. Kind of a lot, but...
I just don't like birds, so...
Fair.
I kind of just don't like any of them.
Alright, so... What do we got? Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. Fighting the rockets. So we're going to do this for a little while. Obviously, you know, we'll then end the stream for the night, but we can go tooling around in Team Rocket's hideout for a little while.
Tooling around.
You heard me.
Oh, this music is unsettling as fuck. I don't like it.
It's the evil villain's lair, so it's supposed to be unsettling, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't need my, like, heart to race while we're doing this.
Why? My heart races all the time when we do this.
Yes, but you're actually playing the game and trying to keep these Pokemon from dying. I'm just reading chat and, like, trying to understand what chat is talking about. Even though I don't.
Ooh, I'm definitely going to need some food after this.
Okay.
But I'll eat what we talked about me having for dinner.
Okay. Because I was thinking about food, but I I don't know about it.
Well, whatever. I mean, if you're putting in an order for something, you know what I like, put in an order for it. But if not, then I'll have what I talked about earlier. No big deal. Okay, Eradicate and Eradicate. Screw this dude. Jesus. Hyper Fang does a lot of damage. That's 12 damage. That is insane to me. Scary face again, that's fine.
Whoa. Hobbs says PP up and plant south of B1 entrance. Yeah, that's like gibberish to me. I have no idea what you just said.
Another Hyper Fang. Good lord. 13? Magnitude 9. Yes, suck it, Eradicate.
He says, like, the stairs you just came down go straight down screen from there. And check plants.
You got it. Alright, so we beat the Rocket Grunt.
Nice.
He says boom. Oh, in fact, are there things here that go boom?
Oh.
Because that would be bad. Here? Got it. Perfect.
Nice.
Of course, of course, it was the last one I checked, but yes, thank you. Okay. Okay. Drowsy. Okay. Level 21. Did we keep... We did not. Drowsy... We can put in Margarine, I think. Poison Gas, but it missed. Thank goodness. Let's try its own tactics against it. It's got Insomnia! God damn it, I forgot. Alright, so that did 13. Doubled would be 26. So we're still okay. This Confusion's probably going to do very little. It did do very little. Alright, well, I may have used the wrong thing, but let's try a tackle. That's a bad, okay. Live. Yeah, we're good, okay. We're fine.
Hub says no electrode item balls in this game except for Power Plant.
Okay.
But some trainers may or may not have them.
Yeah, and I think that, I feel like there are some in at least some of the rocket hideouts. I feel like I remember that. Good bite, good girl. Very nice. Headbutt. Does like 8. Good hits. Poison Gas misses. That's 3 Poison Gas misses. Amazing. And Ember to finish it off.
Nice.
Wonderful. 153, 153, 153. Yeah. Had to split the experience a lot, but it was worth it. Here's a Machop. A little scary, but Simpsons. Okay, Focus Energy. It's getting pumped. So we will Confusion. So it has a higher crit rate on its stuff now.
Whoa.
Shit. Okay, Leer is fine. No accuracy drops, so we're good.
Nice.
Okay, super effective. The Chop goes down. Good Girl goes up. Inexperienced, and so do the Simpsons. Perfect. We beat them. Our Pokemon are pretty good. Margarine and Good Girl could probably use like a regular potion maybe. Okay, so nothing there. Item here. Escape rope. Very nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are we gonna need those in a Nuzlocke?
I mean, I use them
Okay.
to like get out of rooms.
Did you want to check those plants?
Thank you.
Just thought maybe.
There's nothing wrong with thinking it and making sure that I check. Alright, so talking about the Sylph Scope, because that's what we're going to get when we're done with this dungeon. And then we can go through Pokemon Tower, get ourselves a Ghastly for the first time. That would be sick. Alright, so Zubat versus Spearow should actually work out for us. Hopefully, because we beat the last Zubat that we faced. Leech Life shouldn't do too much. It does not. It's not very effective. Good. Peck again, please. Nice. Leech Life again. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. Going super well so far. Fury attack. Just enough. Hit twice. Fear itself definitely levels up here. Okay, level 17. Okay, no defense or special attack, but that makes sense for at least the special attack side. The defense side sucks a little bit, but it's fine. Oh, because we're a minus defense nature, so that makes sense too. Okay.
Hob says no more items and plants here, but there are tons and plants in Silphco.
Okay. That's in Saffron City. Poison gas hits when coughing uses it. That's for sure. Get your shit together, Drowsy. Okay. Smog does... Probably gonna have to switch here, I assume. I mean, it did 9, but 5 every time we do that. So 18 plus 5 is more than 22, so we do have to switch. We will switch to Simpsons here. Tackle just misses. And we kill, I assume, with Confusion? It might not, but yeah, it does. Okay, good, good, good. Coughing goes down. Fear itself gains 207. Simpsons gain 207. 3 more Pokemon this guy has. Another Zubat. I will... No, Fear itself is poisoned. Fine, we'll just stay in.
Hub says there's a nugget hidden somewhere in the northwest corner of the next floor down, and 2 special balls hidden between plants in Giovanni's office.
Nice. Okay. Good to know.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, so super effective. Almost killed, but now it disabled it, so we'll have to like headbutt or pound it to kill it. Preferably headbutt, because if we don't kill, we can at least flinch. But we killed, so we're fine. 327, and Simpsons is level 24.
Nice.
Okay. Last Pokemon is Eradicate.
Shoot.
Alright, Sylvester. Come on in. God damn. So glad I brought you along. Hyper Fang.
Jesus.
Does only 4 damage that time. Oh, this one's a much lower level one because it's on a team with a bunch of other Pokemon. Whereas before it was like 2 Eradicates as opposed to like 5 Pokemon and one of them is Eradicate. So,
Yeah.
210 and 210. Very nice. And we beat Team Rocket Grunt. Okay. I think I'm going to run to the center here. Oh, right. Oh,
Maybe we use an escape rope since I talked about
21,
using an escape rope.
20. Yeah, we have a bunch. I bought some earlier as well.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Yeah, we have 5 now.
Okay. So I was going to say, I thought we had some before you bought them.
All right. What do we... No, not the bag. Sorry. 20. Yeah, we're fine. Perfect. Now, in Saffron, when we get to... We were talking about Silphco. When we get to Silphco and we beat our rival in Silphco, there's a guy that will give us a Lapras, so we can get a Lapras there. That'll be our Saffron City encounter, which is definitely worth it.
Yeah, Lapras is real good.
Yeah. Ice attacks, water attacks. It's very good. Alright, so we're into the Rocket Hideout. Oh, like I said, I'll do this for a little while longer, and then call it a night. You doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's get some items.
Ooh, that was fun.
Alright, so we got another Moonstone. We haven't used the last one, so, you know, there's that, but... We also found an X-Speed. TM12 for Taunt.
What's taunt?
You can make your opponent not be able to use moves that aren't damage dealing. So like no sleep powders, no tail whips lowering defense and stuff.
Okay.
If it doesn't deal damage, they can't use it anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hab says, I'm for counting Sylph as a separate dungeon, so the Hitmon
Oh, good
can
point.
be
Good
your
point.
Saffron encounter.
Yeah.
But your rules.
No, that's fair. I think we can talk about it. I somewhat forgot. I was like, oh, but there's no other encounters there, so it doesn't really matter. But you're right. I would have to think about it. But yeah, okay, good.
Nice.
Here's an item. Super potion. Not bad.
Ooh.
Not bad at all.
I like it.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay. That just lets us out of here, so we just have to do this anyway. I love that they sped these tiles up. It used to be that they were very slow.
Oh.
And then, yeah, it was a huge pain in the ass. Alright. That was quick.
Yeah, this music is cool.
Alright, are you the one with the lift key? I forget. I'll find out in a second. Team Rocket Grunt sent out Grimer first. Level 20. Alright, Simpsons. Putting in work in this dungeon. Or this, villain's hideout.
You know what I figure Grimer looks like?
What's that?
It's like a little kid, like, wearing a sheet,
Mhm.
trying to be a
Boo!
ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, I'm scary, I promise, but you're not convinced.
Mhm. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Ooh, super close. Sludge. Oh
Ooh.
my god.
We got
Okay.
real sludgy up in here.
Yeah, that was awful. All right, time to
Wow.
check. Accuracy on headbutt is 100 and pound is 100. And headbutt does a lot more. Okay. Headbutt it is. Just not going to risk it. Okay, good. Okay, very good. 2 more Pokemon if it's another poison type, which it is. Oh, we're no longer disabled. That's good. Let's use a super potion just to be safe. We do have 26 of them. Now 25. Poison gas. Okay, so we're poisoned. That's not the end of the world. Confusioning this thing should still be quite helpful. We're hurt by the poison. Nope, not what I wanted. The disable wore off, so we can confusion it. Almost kill it. Tackle does 7 damage. We're hurt by the poison, which does 8 damage. And we pound to kill it. Crit. Damn it, Simpsons. 487, okay. And coughing again. Hurt by the poison. A little sweaty, but should be fine. Because smog does... Yeah, we're good. Okay. Got him. 487. So close on Simpsons. Nice. Okay. 20. 19. I found a hyper potion back here.
Ooh.
Okay. Pardon my yawning. Let's go escape rope our way out of here, and then that may be where we end it for the night.
Okay. Reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like keep sitting here and yawning, and then have in any way have my tiredness affect my gameplay, etc.
10:30 is a good time.
Exactly. Yeah, we did 2.5 hours this week. I thought this one went super well. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
No losses tonight. We had that one close call on Good Girl where she went to 1 HP off of a crit.
That was insane.
That was terrifying. I was not a fan. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this particular stream, folks. I will put our Pokemon up on the screen, at least the ones that are currently on the team. This is the team that's facing off against the Rocket Hideout and likely Erica's gym as well here in Celadon.
Hob says, don't forget you can use your Dig TM, and if the worst happens, you can buy another one in Celadon. Worst, it's not sausage. Hey, you don't know.
And yeah, that's true. I could use the Dig TM. You're right. I don't mind, like, you know, buying a couple of escape ropes. Like, if it gets to be ridiculous, then I will, you know. I mean, I can also use antidotes and then just run out. Like, that's not a huge deal either. But point well taken.
I thought you couldn't use Dig to get out of that situation unless you had it on one of your Pokemon that you had with you.
That's why he's saying use the TM to teach it to somebody.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah, then you're stuck with, you know, that taking up a slot.
Well, but Dig is a great attack. Excuse me.
Yeah, it is. But
I wouldn't want to put it on Sylvester. And there could be other ground types. Actually, I don't know if there could be other ground types. But regardless, like maybe from the Safari Zone, if we get like a Rhyhorn or something, if we get like disgustingly lucky, but there's very little to no chance of that. But regardless, it doesn't matter. Like I said, Hobbs' point is still well taken. It's something to consider. It's not something I'm really hurting for, to be honest, but is still something I will definitely keep in the back of my mind. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, this is the team for now. I think this is going to be a good team to go against the grass, but really grass poison type gym. Not counting Sylvester. He's there for the Rocket Hideout, so.
Okay. Hobbs says a lot of Mons can learn Dig for coverage too.
Yeah, just so you have a ground type attack to be able to face off against people. Plus the idea of being underground one turn and like to dodge an attack and then hit is a thing as well.
I find it convenient at least.
Yeah, exactly. And so that is going to be the end of this particular stream. Obviously, we will be back next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, as we always are, for more of this Nuzlocke, so definitely stay tuned. I didn't mention it earlier, but please don't forget, no matter which channel you're on, to subscribe and ring that bell so that you get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, or if you're on Geek for All, whenever we go live on stream, so that you don't miss it, even if, you know, it slips your mind or whatever, that, oh, it's actually 8 o'clock, or people lose track of time, stuff like that. So definitely make sure that you have that bell rung so you get those notifications. But if you don't want to get those notifications, that's perfectly fine. Just subscribe anyway. You will still then be able to check your subscription box to find out when our new videos come out. Because if you're over on Video Games for All, where this VoD goes up immediately after, or the day after the stream, you can check out all of our playthroughs and stuff that are on there. We have Pokemon every Tuesday that comes out on there, so.
Hobbs says a smiling cat face.
Awesome. So yeah, we have a new episode of Ace Attorney on Sunday. Don't forget about that as well on Video Games for All. And then a new Final Fantasy VII on Wednesday. If you did not see this past Wednesday's Final Fantasy VII episode, you should watch it. It's genuinely, of the like 45 episodes that series has, it's like one of my top 3 favorites. Oh. So you should definitely watch it. It's very, very good. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you're watching this on the VOD, we would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And Amy, we had some awesome people joining us in chat tonight.
Yes, we had Hab Gungan. Nice to see you being so active in chat and being here at all.
Truly appreciate it.
You usually are much more of a comment on videos that are pre-recorded type of person, so it's great to see you here and saying lots of stuff and, you know, being active. I love it. We appreciate both. Yes, because it's super helpful on the videos as well, but this is great. Erica, always here because she's amazing. Marcus, always here because he's amazing. Blake was here tonight, which is always nice to see. We also had Jayana tonight. Of course. Who's also amazing. And we had Dave as well. That's looking in. That's right. So thank you to each and every one of you that Amy just mentioned. If you did not hear your name mentioned,
we still want to thank you as well. We just didn't see you specifically in chat. So if that is something that you would wish to have your name read out at least, or join in the conversation, of course, we would be more than happy to have you do that. Yes. Please don't ever feel pressured to, but we would love to hear from you. But even if you were lurking and you didn't say anything in chat, we still appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for that as well. So, that is, I said that's going to be the end, but please don't forget, in between now and whenever we see you next, don't forget I said we will be live on Monday, as we always are, at 8 p.m. Eastern for more MTG Arena of whatever happens to be the format of choice at the time. But more importantly, and more relevantly and interestingly and differently, we have the Alchemy Horizons Baldur's Gate early access event sponsored by Wizards of the Coast on Tuesday. Thank you. This Tuesday, July 5th at 1 p.m. Eastern time, right here on this channel, Geek for All. So definitely stay tuned for that. We will be streaming all day. So if you're not out of work until 5 in the afternoon or 7 p.m. or 8 or 9 p.m., we will still be here. Do not worry. Right. So definitely come check it out. We would love to have you.
Yes.
But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
Please don't forget as well, I almost didn't remember to say it, that between now and when we see you next, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours. And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.